Hey, good morning. It's the 8th of April, 2023. Hope everybody had a good week. Yesterday was Good Friday, so I gotta get a card when I go out for my aunt because she sent me a card for Easter, and she usually sends me cards and stuff. So I'll slip a little money in there for her and mail that out for her. Um, it's gonna be a quiet weekend actually. I did put in for a day off this coming Friday. I gotta go change my driver's license. I have a non-driver's license to get it to be an enhanced driver's license, which I can use within, the United States or go to Canada or Mexico. I just can't use it like to go to Europe. Something I would have to get a passport. But with this enhanced ID, I can actually use it on a plane and stuff to travel and stuff. So I'm just gonna switch my ID and get it upgraded to that because I have the regular ID, non-driver's license ID, and I want to get it upgraded to the enhanced one that you can use on planes and stuff because I still don't know if I'm going somewhere when I go on vacation in July. I gotta think about it. I gotta start thinking about retirement and stuff. That's what even though I'm probably not gonna retire until because I want to be 58 this year, and I probably won't retire until I'm um maybe 60, another 7 years or so when I'm 65. I think that's the goal to do that is to retire then, and I got to decide where I want to live. As much as I like New York, I've been in New York all my life. Uh, I think I want to move somewhere else, but I got to pick the place that I want to live. So that's been on my mind, picking a place that I want to live. And I know what type of place I want to live. I want to live, like I said, I'm used to the city life, and even moving to a small town. I don't want to live a place where it's isolated. Excuse me. I don't want to live a place where it's isolated. Like I said, I'll probably wind up like getting a bike or something. Even though technically I don't know how to ride a bike, but I think I'll probably either have a bike or learn how to ride a bike in these next 7 years, and then maybe even get on like a motorcycle or something like that, so that way I can get to places. I don't necessarily have to get a car. Maybe get a motorcycle that I can travel on and learn how to go get from place to place. And I'll do that, and because I think that'll be a lot easier than just trying to buy a car and then learn how to drive again and all that stuff. So I think it'd be easier just to, like, I can buy a bike, for exercise purposes, and then also like maybe get a motorcycle. So if I want to travel, like say I live in a place, a town where to get to like the shopping mall or wherever else I want to go, I have to, travel a distance. So if I have a motorcycle, I can get on the motorcycle with my helmet, of course, and stuff, and just and just travel and get that place. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably wind up doing so that way I'm not restricted in where I live. Um, I'm definitely not going to Florida. Okay, Florida currently, as it is really messed up. So I don't want to live in Florida, and I hate the humidity. I went down there years ago to see my niece graduate. I think it was in June or something, and the humidity in June was ridiculous. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Um, and I also was thinking about maybe Arizona or something, but I don't know about the dry heat out there. That's something that maybe you have to get used to, and maybe I'll travel out there for like a vacation or something, just to see how it is. But I'm gonna start doing research on places to live in retirement and see if I can pick a place. Maybe even like a place where you can get like a plot of land and stuff, and you can have like one of these. Because I saw my sister when she was thinking, because my she's gonna leave New York soon when she gets her settlement money. She's gonna move, and I don't know if she's gonna. I think she was always thinking about going to Florida, but I don't know if she's gonna go to Florida now. But I was thinking you get those little mobile houses that you can attach to your car and you can move it any place you want. So you just buy a plot of land and you can plop the house down there on it. But so I'm thinking about that because it's always the possibility of like buying like a condo or something. Buy a condo. You can have a nice something with the 2 bedrooms and a living room, kitchen, all that stuff. That's even, or a small house. And I was looking before on the internet before at these people that had these little houses that they live in, like um, that are like transportable, and they can move like, or campers. Especially I saw this one where this black couple had they were living in this uh mobile. I think it was like a mobile like van thing where they had they homeschool their kids, and they get to pick it up and attach it to and then travel. They use it in the summertime when they were off to travel to places, so their daughters can see more of the country and stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. They could park in a like in a an RV park or something, and they plop down there, and they have everything in the van that they could need, to wash clothes and store food and stuff. And it was just really beautiful. So I don't know if I want to do that because I'm not gonna have a car or anything like that. But I definitely thinking about one of those little miniature houses or something like that. Maybe I can, like a little small 2-story house. That'd be good enough for me. Although, like I said, you got to pay taxes and all that stuff. And same thing if you get condo anyway, you got to pay condo fees and all that stuff. So that's something I'm going to really think about in the next couple of years because, like I said, I'm going to be hopefully retiring at 65. I'm hoping, I'll have my 401k, my Social Security, and my Medicaid. If the stupid ass government don't screw those 2 things up, I'll have that. So I'll have enough money to like buy me a condo or something, or a little house, and live in that, and just and live out, and I'll probably, like, depending on where I live, maybe get a little part-time job or something, doing something, and just get to travel. I want to go places to other places, and eventually there's a part of me that wants to go, like, to visit to like maybe Italy or even Paris, but I know that's those things are expensive. But I may do that like just before I retire, like to see if I can save up my money and just take one of those trips. It'll be on my bucket list of things to do. But I'm thinking more and more about that as like I said, I'm getting up there, so I got to plan out what I want to do with the rest of my life. So I have to think about those things really seriously. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm going to get my driver's license, get that and change to the enhanced one. I got an appointment. You have to make an appointment now, so I got one for the 14th. Just got to fill out that form, and I have my Social Security card, my birth certificate, and my Con Edison bill, and show that. I think you got to pay $30 for that for them to enhance it. Then you get it in 2 weeks. And also, I may stop by since I'm off, I'll stop by the City Med place and ask them, see about getting that referral for the colonoscopy. See if I can try to schedule that for May. See if they can give me a referral, and then I'll go to see if I can get schedule that the same place I had it done. Those, I think, like 4 years ago, or was it 4 years ago? I think it was just before the pandemic, so it might have been yeah, I think it was like over 4 years ago. So I want to see if I can get that scheduled in May sometime, take 2 days off from work and do that. But I'll stop by the City Med place and see if they can give me a referral to one of the to the place I went to before, because they have to give you the pills and the powder that you have to take, and you have to fast that day and follow the instructions. How they tell you got to fast and all that stuff, and take the powder drink that with Gatorade and stuff, and you can have chicken broth and stuff, and you can eat ice pops. I think that's what I did. I ate ice pops, and I think that's all I did, and drank the Gatorade, and that was actually pretty good. I wasn't starving that much, And then the next day after I had the colonoscopy, I bought some soup with some crackers, ate that. And I think at night I had some lunch meat with soft bread. And that's what I ate for dinner. And then I think the next day I was able to go back to eating regular food. So it wasn't that bad for me because I thought that was going to be the worst part, the fasting. But that actually went pretty good because I kept myself busy. I think that's what helped. I kept myself busy. I had the ice pops. I was, sucking on the ice pops all day. And I think that's what got me through it. I had no problem with the Gatorade. I got Gatorade and mixed the powder in there. I took the pills. That was actually pretty good. And then, it did what it's supposed to do. It cleaned me out. So I was good. So I'm going to see if I can schedule it. I'll see if I can get a referral and then have that scheduled for May for I'll pick 2 days in May to have that done. So I'll take that as, okay. So anyway, I'm uploading right now my 2 Superman and Lois episodes, episode 2 and 3. I now have to edit episode 4 and episode 6 of The Mandalorian. I already recorded my reactions to those, so I got to edit those. Hopefully I can do that today. And like I said before, I was going to see if I can do some new type of content, sort of an experiment with new type of content. Oh yeah, and I also put 2 videos on this channel, 2 trailer reactions on this channel. I also put a video on my other channel, Apologies and Opinions. But like I said, I want to experiment with, I didn't get a chance to do it last week because I had the contest video for my Blu-ray giveaway contest. But I think I may be able to do it this week. I'm going to see if I can just do like a test of this new type of content that I want to create. And also I want to see if I can start getting on, creating a t-shirt and maybe a hat, design that, and maybe a mug to sell, just to see, and maybe have a membership on this channel, just to say, have extra money so I can, have more Blu-ray digital code giveaway contests, use it for that. So that's something I have to work on. And like I said, my birthday is on the 30th, the end of the month. It's on a Sunday. So there's that. But other than that, I think it's really good. I think I don't know what type of the weather's going to be today. I didn't look at the weather. It was pretty nice yesterday. It was actually I think it was like 78 on Thursday. It was like, it's crazy. Like I said, we got through winter I don't think we had a snowstorm at all. I think it snowed like lightly overnight, I think 2 times, but we actually got through the winter in New York here without a major snowstorm, which was amazing, which hopefully they don't make up for it next year. But that was actually pretty good. I was glad we didn't get to, I think I wore my boots maybe twice, but that was only like after it had snowed overnight, and it was mostly on the car and stuff, and the ground was more like a wet snow. So there's that. Okay, so like I said, I went to the movies practically every week except last week. And so there's only one movie that I think that's coming out in April that I want to see. That's the Evil Dead remake. It's not a remake. I think it's more of a different take on the Evil Dead remake, where I think the story is where the mother gets possessed. I keep seeing the commercial for it, and it looks actually really good. I think that comes out on the 21st. So that I may go see in theaters because that looks really good. A really good horror movie. And oh yeah, next week, the 14th, I'm off because I think I have to go about 1 o'clock to the DMV to get that switch to an enhanced driver's license. I want to do X, the movie that I had giveaway in a contest, X and Pearl. I'm going to see if I can record my reaction to those movies. I want to see if I can download those movies and actually record my reaction, then edit those. So hopefully I can do that next week. If I can do that on Friday, because I'm off. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Just trying to adjust so I get my face in the frame. But I'm gonna see if I can do those on there since I'm off that day, and then maybe I can have if I can do those in the morning before I go out to get my enhanced driver's license and go to the City Made place for the referral, then come back and then work on editing those, hopefully can get those up hopefully by Sunday the latest. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do that. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And baseball season has started, so I'll probably gotta talk to my brother maybe about going to a Met game. I got to look at the Met schedule and see. I know the Mets are home now. They just came home for Friday. And so I just got to see what their schedule is like for maybe later this month or maybe early in May. Maybe me and my brother can go out to Citi Field for a game. Exactly. So baseball started again. So there's that. Okay. So again, like I said, I put another video on my Paul's Views and Opinions channel yesterday, and also put 2 videos on this channel. Actually, I put like 4 videos or something on this channel this week. So a lot of content for this channel. And I do want to do that experimental videos. Hopefully I can do those tomorrow, since I'm gonna see if I can, when I come back from my shopping and going to the cleaners and stuff, I can work on my editing of Superman and Lois and The Mandalorian. Okay, so there's that. So anyway, links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my patron. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear right there. And $5 for the patron. Tons of content there, unedited content, TV shows, movie reactions. Follow the link below to join. Also, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.